Today, I'm gonna make my first ever 15 bean soup. 15 bean soup. You read it right. 15 different beans. And for the meat, I'm browning my turkey. Ground turkey. This recipe really, you use beef, but I don't eat beef. So I'm browning some turkey. We're gonna take the brown turkey and it's gonna go in my InstaPot. So what happened, I bought this InstaPot last year, never used it. And guess what? Today when I unboxed it, when I took it off the shelf, it was missing its cord because I threw the cord away by accident last year. So what I did, I went to, got a universal cord at Walmart, serve on. So here are your beans. And what you wanna do is get any excess off of them. So you basically rinsing your beans. So you can see here the 15 different beans. This is going to be some amazing soup. So what we're doing in our colander here, any excess is going to come off. So we're just going to let that run in the sink. Okay, our meat here is browning. You want to brown, make sure you brown your turkey or ground beef or deer or chicken. A lot of people use chicken, but we're gonna go with turkey. I could really, with a 15 bean, use 2 pounds of turkey, but we're gonna see what we get with just 1 pound. Diving into life with Augustus. I'm so glad you're here on my new YouTube channel. We started last August. We took a break in December, but we're back. There we go. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to pour our beans in here. So there are our 15 beans. Okay, so we're going to pour our beans there, and our meat is almost finished. So what we're going to do now, we're going to chop up our onion and our carrots. Next thing we want to do, we want to drain our turkey. So here we go. We have our turkey here, and we're draining it. We're getting that olive oil out of there. Okay, so we're draining it. I don't want this to drip on my floor, so then we're going to pour our meat on top of the beans. Okay. Now we're going to chop up our onion. Okay, so our other ingredients besides the beans, the 15 beans, besides the welcome back to Dive Into Life with Augustus as we continue our recipe for the 15 bean soup. In addition to the 15 beans and the sauteed turkey, we're going to do onion, celery, and a cup and a half of carrots. So we're going to cut up our onion first. The onion, of course, is going to give us that flavor we want. And we want to make sure we get the skin off of there. Here we go. We're just getting the skin out of there, and then we'll come back and chop it up real fine and nice. And then the celery. We'll chop up our celery. Nothing like celery with peanut butter. How many of you guys, comment there if you will, you like your celery with peanut butter? Okay, we have our cup of celery ready. So we're gonna put that cup of celery in there. Now we're gonna cut up our carrots. It says 1 cup of carrots. You can leave your carrots whole like this, but I like to chop them up. So we're gonna put our carrots in there. My dog's gonna see that carrot stick and go crazy. I'm gonna go a little over a cup. And the soup is better when the carrots are cut up anyway versus putting that a whole one in there like that. You know, those are baby carrots. Okay, this is going to be more than enough. I'm going to save this celery for peanut butter. So here we have our onions and our celery. We're going to just slide them in. Okay. We could stand some more carrots, so we're going to put some more carrots in there. Actually, I think I'm going to put a few more carrots in there. And the rest of this celery. I'm just, because the way it's looking right now. So I'm going to add the last stick of celery. And now I'll hit about 5 of these carrots. That'll be 3. The last thing you want to add, if you're doing beef broth, but I'm doing turkey, so I'm using chicken broth. No artificial flavors, no preservatives, no added SMG. This is Kroger. This is a Kroger brand. You want 64 ounces, so I'm using 2 32 ounces. So that's 4 pounds. That's 4 pounds. So we're going to pour this in. Okay, that's 1. And here's the last one. And then we're going to stir the pot. Literally, no pun intended, but we're going to stir the pot. We're going to stir the pot. Here we go. I could have definitely added more meat if I wanted to. Next time I make it, I probably will, because you could just add more turkey in there. Okay. Then we're gonna crock pot it. We're gonna InstaPot it for 50 minutes. So I'm gonna get the settings and I'll be right back. Guys, they give you a seasoning pack. So I forgot. I'm glad I looked down and saw that. They give you a seasoning pack that comes with the beans. So you want to put your seasoning in there. I have no idea what kind of seasoning that is. I didn't read the bean bag, but we got to stir that up now because we put the seasoning in. And I season my turkey with black pepper and onion powder. Oh yeah, that seasoning smells good. Wow. Okay. Okay, we set the InstaPot for 50 minutes. It's in the on position. It is now heating up and it's pressure cooked. So the soup will be pressure cooked. We have it on 50 minutes. Okay, so the InstaPot, remember we set it for 50 minutes. It goes through we set it for 50 minutes. It goes through a preheating phase. So the preheating is done. It's at 48 minutes, which means it's been pressurizing for 2 minutes. So this is my first time using this InstaPot. So we use the pressure cooker setting. This lets us know it's running. That's like a go button. That's the timer. And this is the pressurizer. So this seal, we were sealing it here because it has to blow off the steam later, the pressure. So we have our soup. I can hear it cooking. Guys, thank you for joining me for this 15 bean turkey soup. It's cold in Georgia, very cold. It's going to get down to freezing, but I have soup. Okay, guys. Welcome back to Dive Into Life with Augustus. Guess what? The soup is finished. We're going to take the top off. But guess what I remembered when I was taking a power nap? I forgot to put one of the most important ingredients in the soup. Guess what I forgot to put in? I was so excited. The petite diced tomatoes. I forgot to put the tomatoes in there. So guess what? We're going to stir them in. So here we go. That's our diced tomatoes. We're just going to stir them in. We have no other choice. So here we go. Oh, look how beautiful this soup is. Look how beautiful this soup is. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference that I added them afterwards. Look at this soup. Guys, let me get a spoon so you can see how beautiful this soup is. Oh, I need a spoon. Microwave, microwave, microwave. I want you to see how beautiful my soup is. Look at that soup. Look at that soup. Oh my gosh. Soup and crackers for dinner. Oh my gosh. It is amazing. Oh, I'm so proud of me. There it is. 15 bean turkey soup in the InstaPot pressure cooker. 15 different beans, my own carrots, my own celery, my own crushed tomatoes diced, and my own turkey that I sauteed. There it is. Dive into life with Augustus. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Please, please taste my soup. Taste it virtually and tell me how it tastes. Okay, guys. Welcome back to Dive into Life with Augustus. Guess what? The soup is finished. We're going to take the top off. But guess what I remembered when I was taking a power nap? I forgot to put one of the most important ingredients in the soup. Guess what I forgot to put in? I was so excited. The petite diced tomatoes. I forgot to put the tomatoes in there. So guess what? We're going to stir them in. We're going to stir them in. So here we go. That's our diced tomatoes. We're just going to stir them in. We have no other choice. So here we go. Oh, look how beautiful this soup is. Look how beautiful this soup is. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference that I added them afterwards. Look at this soup. Guys, let me get a spoon so you can see how beautiful this soup is. Oh, I need a spoon. Microwave, microwave, microwave. Guys, I'm about to taste this 15 bean soup that we just made. Here we go. Let's see how it tastes. Guys, no exaggeration. This soup is so good, I could sell it in the store. Thank you for diving into life with Augustus, my new YouTube channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I need you. I want you. Help me to get to those 4,000 hours. Let's taste one more. It's perfect because it's cold here in Georgia. And it didn't make a difference that I put the tomatoes in after I forgot. Let's see. I'm going to have some crackers in here, some oyster crackers, and some pineapple juice that I juiced last night. Thank you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells. You are now diving into life with Augustus.